morning, you guys. We'll get started in just a moment. I got started a little bit late this morning, so just give me, like 1 or 2 extra minutes, and then we'll meet on the mat. You won't need any props or anything, so if you haven't already, grab your mat, grab your water, grab your towel, and then we'll meet in just a moment. Hopefully make that a little easier to see. All right, I think we're ready. All right, well, good morning, everyone. Hope you all have a lovely weekend and nice time celebrating your moms in whatever way was special for you. Let's begin. Let's kind of dive into our Vinyasa practice this morning and just kind of wake up the body. I'm finding for as long as I've been practicing, there's always something new to learn. And this time, at home and in quarantine, and has just developed a new layer of practice and this kind of value for practicing as soon as we get up. I used to do that a long time ago and kind of strayed away from it over the years. And, your practice will kind of shift in that way. And recently, just being able to wake up every morning and get on my mat and do my practice has been exponential. And so when we join in for these kind of early morning practices, I just think that it's really special. The body can feel a little different, right? It's not exactly the same feeling as when you practice at 4:30 in the afternoon and your body's kind of warm and loosened up a little bit. So there's this kind of grace that you have to exercise with yourself when you're beginning your practice really early in the morning. But I think that there is a whole bunch of value to it, and the body really opens nicely and kind of unsticks. So that feels really good. So hopefully this practice this morning will help to offer you a little unsticking and a little freedom and some feel goods for the beginning of your week. So let's go ahead and start on our backs today. Let's take a moment to lay back, stretch your legs nice and long. You can release your head, neck, and shoulders to the mat, and you can let your arms relax by your side or relax on your belly if that feels more comfortable for you. Start for just a moment at the beginning of your practice to maybe tell yourself thank you for showing up on your mat. Some days we have a whole bunch of time and other days we have only a little. And the truth is part of the practice is creating a habit of showing up. And whatever you show up with, just to give your best. So start at the beginning of your practice just thanking yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for how good you will feel on the other side, no matter how much time you have to give yourself. And then, to the best of your ability, choose to give yourself your own attention as well. All the stuff that's planned for the rest of the day, the calls, the meetings, the chores, all of it, it will all be there when you get back to it. So see if you can gently, without judgment, without criticism, without a whole bunch of force, just gently bring your brain, your mind, your thoughts back to your body if they ever start to trickle away. And then start with an exhale, empty your lungs. Then breathe in a big breath, fill up. Super, super full, rib cage expand, belly up, big breath, 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 and then let it go. All right, let's begin. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Bend your knee into your chest, interlace your 10 fingers on top of your shin, pull your right knee to your shoulder. Find a little bit of space, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Just opening up your hip a little bit here, stay for 3, 2, 1 more big breath in. And as you exhale, take your left hand on the outside of your right leg, gently pull your right leg across your body, add a little twist, look over your right shoulder. Doesn't have to be a whole bunch of force just yet. Just take the time to wake up your body. Inhale yourself back through center. Give your right leg a little squeeze and then let it go. Same thing for your left. Inhale your left leg into your chest. Interlace your grip on top of your shin. Pull your left knee towards your shoulder. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Press down through the right side of your body. Find that nice aching sensation of compression in your low left hip and left abdomen. Right, always looking for whether or not that sensation is right for your body today. A little more, a little less is going to always be up to you. Take another inhale. And then as you exhale, set up your twist to the left or to the right. So left knee comes across the body towards your right. Look over your left shoulder. Press down through your right hip, right heel, and then down through your left shoulders to get that nice twist through your thoracic spine, waking things up. Inhale yourself back through center. Give your left leg a little squeeze, and then release your left leg long. Inhale, pull both knees into your chest. Give yourself a little hug, and kind of rock or sway from side to side. And then we'll take a moment to find a little bit of stillness. So come back into that kind of stilled position and lift your head and shoulders off the mat. See if you can reach for opposite elbows. It might be your forearms or your wrists, but with your knees and your feet together, give yourself a nice big hug and then let your shoulders relax back down to the mat. Pull your shoulders away from your ears, squeeze, and press your shoulders down towards the floor. Squeeze your knees in nice and close. So you can create that nice sense of compression on the front side of your body. Just really good for the digestive system, particularly in the morning. Take another inhale. And then on your exhale, release only your feet to the floor. Big bend in your knees. Relax your shoulders away from your ears one more time. Palms rest by your side. Take an inhale. And then on your exhale, tuck your pelvis towards you. Lift and peel your spine off the floor. So lift your hips, squeeze your glutes, press through the soles of your feet. Really wake up the bottom half of your body. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, lift your heels, roll yourself down slow. Take it nice and easy. We're going to do 2 more just like that. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, tuck your pelvis, lift, peel each vertebra off the mat, squeeze your glutes, drive through the soles of your feet, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Nice full breath in. Big breath out, lift your heels, roll down slow. We do 1 more. So take your time as you make it to the mat. Plant your feet back to the floor. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Let this one feel the best so far. Breathe in. And exhale, lift. Push your hips towards the ceiling. We'll stay for a couple extra breaths. So relax your shoulders away from your ears. Maybe interlace your grip underneath you. Squeeze your glutes. Press your hips up. Take another big breath in. And then on your exhale, lift your heels, release your grip, roll yourself down with control. Take it slow. You can windshield wiper your knees from right to left. Offer a little bit of movement if you need it. And then knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Rock and roll the length of your spine. Come all the way to a seat, sit up tall. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. You can give your shoulders a couple of rolls if you need it. And then inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, take a little side bend towards the right. So relax your right hand, forearm, and shoulder away from your ears as you sweep your left hand over towards the right. Just opening up some space on the left side of your body. Breathe in, come through center. And then on your exhale, side bend towards the left. So this time finding all that space on the right side of your body. Inhale back through center. Exhale again to the left, stretch, to the right, reach and stretch through your fingertips. Open up the left side of your body. All right, come back through center, breathe in. And then on your exhale, take that side bend, opposite side, reach to your fingertips, really open up some space on the side body. So getting that lateral flexion of the spine from side to side. Inhale back through center and exhale, we'll twist to the right. So right hand behind your back, left hand on the outside of your right thigh, breathe in, lift your chest. On your exhale, look over your right shoulder, wring your spine out. And come all the way back through center, inhale. And exhale, set up to the left. Left hand behind your back, right hand on the outside of your left thigh. Breathe in, chest up. Exhale, twist. Good, inhale yourself back through center. And exhale, sit up tall, hands on your knees. Take a nice big breath in, puff your chest forward, roll your shoulders back and down. On your exhale, tuck your chin, round your shoulders, look for your belly button. Good, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then take a few more. Add on some little extra sways, maybe some little twists. There might be a spot that you really want to linger in. You could give your head or neck a couple of circles and just kind of wake it all up a little bit. It's also a nice spot to notice, check in what's happening. Do you have some like little sticky stuff that you're like, oh yeah, okay, I should take note of that, be nice to that. Good. And then once you've given yourself a little bit of your own attention, take your way back into this kind of neutral position and interlace your grip. Roll your wrists around a couple of times just to give them a little bit of love. You can stretch through the fingers, press the backs of your hands together, and kind of rock front to back. Just make sure it's all feeling good. Maybe some little circles. You can grab onto the wrist as well. One way and then the other. Good, just making sure the wrists have a little bit of love. And then take a moment, lean back, uncross your feet, big bend in your knees. Take an inhale, lift your chest, and lift your feet off the mat. Roll your shoulders back, find that nice strong boat. So you can take the shins a little lower, this will take some of the pressure off. You can take the shins a little higher, this will add some pressure on, maybe even the arms reach, or anywhere in between, whatever feels good for your body this morning. Lift up tall. So stretch through the top of your head, get your spine nice and long, reach to your fingertips, relax your shoulders away from your ears. So even though you're super active, you're still finding this level of relaxation. So the up center line of the body is super strong, but the shoulders can still relax your face. Come back to a comfortable breathing moment and take a big breath in. On your exhale, stretch your legs long, lower your low back to the mat, keep your shoulder blades off. Take another inhale. And on your exhale, pull only your right knee into your chest. Stay for a little hold, 3, 2, inhale, right leg long, meets with your left. Exhale, pull your left knee into your chest. Hold, keep breathing, 3, 2, and release left leg long to meet your right. Go right leg in, and then stretch it long, left leg in. Stretch it long, keep going right, out to the center, left, out to the center, good, right, center, left, center, 4 more. So waking up your abdominals a little bit, 3, press down through your low back, last 2, good, last one, right, center, left, center, knees into your chest. Rock your way up to a seat, cross over your shins. Let's meet in down dog. So tuck your toes, press your hips back and up. Good time to pedal out your heels. If you like it, you need it, you want to wake up your feet a little bit, they need love too. Lift and lower. And then take a moment to settle into your downward facing dog. Spread your fingertips wide, push the floor away. Take an inhale, press through your right palm, and your left hand comes anywhere on the outside of your right leg. Look through the armpit of your right arm as you actively push the floor away. And inhale, nice big breath. And exhale, let's switch. Left hand down, right hand comes anywhere on the outside of your left leg. Look through your left armpit. Another inhale. And exhale, come back to down dog. Big breath in. One more big breath out. Look to the top of your mat. Walk to the top, as many steps as you like. Look forward and lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Again, inhale, look up, lengthen. Half lift. Exhale, let it go. One more, inhale. And exhale, let your upper body hang. Take a moment, grab for your opposite elbows if that feels good, or you can even add a little dangle or sway. You can make it more intense, maybe grab the backs of your ankles or calf muscles and rock your body's weight forward, work to straighten your legs. You can grab your heels or your toes. More intensity or less intensity is here for you. So less intensity, even out the distribution of weight towards your heels. You can soften up a bend in your knee. More intensity, take a grip, work to straighten your legs, rock your body's weight forward, firm up your quads, hold your low belly in, get long, big breaths. 3, 2. One more, inhale. And stay for that exhale. Good, inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, release your grip. Inhale, roll up, nice and slow. Take your time, as many inhales and exhales as it takes you to get to the top. At the top, roll your shoulders, stand up tall. We'll take a few sun A's just to get things nice and warm. So inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward from your waist. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, plant your palms, step through to a plank. Push the floor away from you, actively breathe in. On your exhale, gently lower your knees and your chest to the floor. Squeeze your elbows in close. Inhale, peel your chest off the floor, find cobra. Exhale, release and roll down. Again, inhale, lift, peel your spine, your chest rather, lift. Exhale, lower. Last one, inhale, lift, peel your chest off the mat, hold it. Press down to the tops of your feet, squeeze your glutes, take another inhale. And on your exhale, float your hands off the mat. Press down to your belly, keep your chest lifted as high as you can. Inhale, fill up. And exhale, stretch your fingertips back towards the back of your mat. Keep strong, so only upper body is lifted, bottom half is strong. Press down to the tops of your feet, squeeze your glutes, another inhale. And exhale, lift your legs off the mat. So stretch to your fingertips and your toes towards the back of your mat. Peel your chest even further off the mat. Press down through your belly button, stay strong. Work to lift your chest and your legs simultaneously. Big breath in. And exhale, release upper body to the floor. Plant your palms, press yourself up and back. Down, up. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat, travel to the top. Look forward and exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up, reach up, big breath. And exhale, hands through center or by your side. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold forward from your exhale, plant your palms, step through to your plank, push the floor away, nice and active, fingertips wide, big breath. Option to lower a knee or two, or you come all the way down to your belly, elbows in close. Uncurl your toes, press down to the tops of your feet. Next inhale, peel a cobra. Lift. Shoulders or ears, shoulder blades down your back. Squeeze in nice and close. You got this. Take another inhale. Exhale, hands float off the mat. Stay strong, chest up. Press down to the bottom half of your body. Big breath in. Exhale, raise up. Good. Focus on stretching your toes towards the back of your mat. And then inhale another breath, reach your arms back. Now if your shoulders are happy and healthy, you can interlace your grip behind your back. Lift your hands off your elbow, or if you have a towel, you can back with your mat. Lift your legs nice and high. Start to open up the front side of your body. Release a little bit of tension there. Breathe in. Stay for a breath out so you can lift your chest, lift your legs. Inhale, last one. And exhale, release to the floor. Release your grip. Press yourself back and up, down dog. Big breath in. Out. Look to the top of your mat, step, hop, or walk. Look forward and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep, reach, rise, stand tall. And hands through center or by your side. Breathe. Pull forward from your waist. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Inhale, chaturanga, plant flow. So you can use your knees or come down halfway. Lift your on your exhale, pull back as you find down dog. Big breath. Let it go. Inhale, lift your right leg high, split dog. Exhale, step in between hands, lower your left knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjana Asana, low lunge, let your hips sink low, reach your fingertips overhead, stretch up. Take another inhale. Exhale, goal post your elbows, give yourself a little backward. So let your hips sink low, release all the tension from the front side of your body. Sink into backward bend, and then inhale, reach high. On your exhale, take your left hand underneath your shoulder, sweep your right arm up, twist, reach to your fingertips. Another big breath in. And exhale, release your right hand to frame your tuck your left toe, step through, Vinyasa, elbows in close. Lowers you halfway, up dog or cobra, breathe in. Use your exhale, pull back, down dog. Same thing to the left, inhale your left leg high, split dog. Exhale, step through, lower your right to the Anjaneyasana, inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, goal post your elbows, give yourself a little backward bend. Find that big let go in your hip flexors, psoas, chest. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, let's set up for a twist. Right hand under your shoulder, sweep your left arm open, reach towards the ceiling, big breath in. And exhale, left hand frames your left foot, tuck your toes, step it through, Vinyasa. Take more, take less, it's up to you. Let's keep adding on. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Left knee to the floor, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, little backward bend, goal post your elbows, let your hips sink low, reach high, inhale. Exhale, set up for your twist, left hand underneath your shoulder, right arm sweeps high, inhale. And exhale, tuck your left toes, press up, little dragonfly twist. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, reach your right hand back, let your hips sink low. And then inhale, stretch your right arm up and over for a modified pyramid. Inhale, sink into your lunge, right hand stretches up and back towards the back of your mat. Inhale all the way up and over. Exhale, fold, modified pyramid. So your stance can be a little longer. Inhale, come back in to that nice deep lunge. Reach your right fingertips towards the back of your mat. Exhale, press your hips back and up. Keep breathing. Right hand sweeps across. So back foot can step in a little bit, but you're working for it to be a little bit modified so it doesn't have to be like your back heel all the way down. And then inhale into a lunge, plant your palms, tuck your toes, Vinyasa, rinse it through. Let's do that same thing on your left. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step in between your hands. Lower your right knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, low lunge up. Big breath. Exhale, goal post your elbows. Give yourself a little backward bend. Release some of that tension in the front side of your body. Inhale, stretch up. And exhale, we'll set up for our twist. So right hand underneath your, sweep your left arm up. Breathe in. Really reach high. Exhale, tuck your toes. Press up into a dragonfly twist. Inhale, big breath. On your exhale, left hand comes back. Hips sink a little lower. Reach towards the back of your mat. And then inhale as you do. Lift your hips. Exhale, fold over your left leg, modified pyramid. Inhale into your lunge, right hand stays down, left hand sweeps back, let your hips sink a little bit low. Good, inhale up and over as you exhale, modified pyramid. Inhale. Exhale as you reach back. Inhale, reach through center, hips up, exhale, fold. Good, let's do two more. Inhale. Exhale as you reach back. Inhale, hips start to lift. Exhale, make your way, fold over your left. Last one, inhale. Into your lunge, nice and strong. And then on your next inhale, lift it up. Exhale as you fold over. Inhale, look forward, bend deeply into your lunge. Exhale, let it flow. Left foot steps back. Vinyasa. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's do that one more time just to get things nice and warm. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through, lower your left knee to the floor. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, a little backward bend, goal post your elbows, puff your chest, let your hips sink low. Breathe in, reach your arms high. Exhale, set up for your twist. Left hand under your shoulder, right hand up, reach high. Big breath. Exhale, tuck your left toes, press yourself up into a dragonfly twist. Inhale, reach your right hand high. Exhale, take your right hand back. So let your chest open, reach through your fingertips and your hips sink kind of low. Inhale, come back through center, lift your hips. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Inhale, lean into your lunge. Exhale, right hand reaches all the way to the back of your mat. Inhale, hips up. And exhale as you fold. Let's do one more. Inhale into your lunge. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, big fold. Inhale, bend into your lunge, plant your palms, right foot steps back, Vinyasa. All right, one last time to the left. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step in between your hands. Lower your right knee to the floor. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Let your hips sink low. Reach up. Exhale, goal post your elbows. Little backward bend. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, right hand down. Sweep your left arm up. Take a twist. Reach through your left fingertips. Big breath in. Exhale, tuck your right toes. Press up. Dragonfly twist. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, left hand reaches back. Hips sink a little lower. Stretch and lengthen. Inhale as you lift your hips. And exhale as you fold over your left shin. Inhale, bend deeply into your lunge. Exhale, left hand reaches back. Really open up the front side of your body. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, deep fold. Last one. Inhale into your lunge. Exhale as you reach back. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, fold over, modified pyramid. Inhale, bend deeply into your lunge. Exhale, plant and flow. Vinyasa, left foot steps back, halfway down. Up dog or cobra. Send it back to your down dog. Big breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step in between your hands. Inhale, rise up, high crescent, reach up. Exhale, stay. All 10 toes pointing forward, square your hips, square your shoulders. Take another inhale. On your exhale, goal post your elbows. Take a little backward bend. Inhale, reach up high. And exhale, bring your hands to the center of your chest. Take an inhale to lift your chest, and on your exhale, twist to the right. So work your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Look up and over your right shoulder. See nice and deep in your lunge. Back heel is lifted nice and high, a little twisted crescent. Good, reach through your press to your palms, press to your elbows, really working to use the leverage of your left elbow to help open up some thoracic twist. Inhale a nice big breath. And then exhale, rock into your right leg and step your left foot forward, little twisted chair. Keep your hips nice and low. Notice if one knee has kind of slid out in front. Take another inhale. Oh yeah, exhale, left foot steps back into your twisted crescent. And inhale, sweep your arms up, high crescent. Exhale, plant your palms and flow. Vinyasa, rinse it out. Up dog or cobra. Send it back down dog. Left side, inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step in between your hands. Inhale, rise up, high crescent, reach up. Stay for your exhale. All 10 toes pointing forwards, shoulders and hips square. Inhale. Exhale, goal post your elbows, little backward bend. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to the center of your chest. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, twist to the left. Look your right elbow on the outside of your left thigh this time. Look up and over your left shoulder, wringing out your spine. Super good for your digestive system early in the morning. Opening up the lower and upper spine, so into the neck, cervical vertebra, low lumbar. Focus on your breath. Good, firm up your belly. Press weight into your left foot. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, step forward with your right foot into your twisted chair. Hold your low belly in. Twist as you look up and over your left shoulder. Get nice and strong. Start to focus on your breath. Inhale, another big breath. Exhale, step back into your twisted crescent. And inhale, sweep up high crescent. Exhale, release, plant vinyasa. Up dog or cobra. Send it back to your down dog. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, right leg high, split dog. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise, high crescent, reach up. Exhale, right into your backward bend, goal post your elbows. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, take your twist. Left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Let your hips sink low. Look over your right shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale, step forward to find your twisted chair. Hips low. Open it up. Option to release your arms in opposite directions. Reach through fingertip to fingertip. Inhale, back through center. Step back with your left foot, twisted crescent. Inhale, reach up, high crescent. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Back heel spins down, open your arms, reach to your fingertips, big breath in. Exhale, flip your palms, reverse your warrior. Find all of that space down the right side of your body, so sink your hips low, knee over heel, reach through your fingertips. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale to extended side angle, so option to take the forearm to your thigh, reach up and over with the left hand, Or you can take your hand to the outside, flat palm, or inside, flat palm. So you can always take a little tent if you ever need it. Eventually it might be flat. Reach through your left fingertips up and over. So as you reach, think about pushing down through your left pinky toe and then push your hips a little bit forward so you can increase that sensation of stretch from your fingertips all the way to your toes. You totally can. Find it. Every bit of your body is working. Inhale. Exhale, plant your left palm, frame your foot, vinyasa, rinse it out. Elbows in close. Up dog or cobra. Send it back to your down dog. You put as much intensity or the least or lower intensity into your practice as you want and need. So if you want more, take more. If you want less, take less. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise, high crescent, reach up. Exhale, goal post your elbows, little backward bend. Inhale, stretch high. Exhale, hands to the center of your chest. Breathe in, chest up. Exhale, take your twist. Right on the outside of your left thigh, look up and over your left shoulder. Hold your low belly and shift body's weight to your left leg. Breathe in. Exhale, step forward into your twisted chair. Option to open your arms once again. Stretch your fingertips down and up, equal and opposite. Hold your low belly in, really opening up some space through your shoulders. Inhale, come back through center. Big breath, step back with your right foot, twisted crescent. Find your breath, find your balance. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, high crescent. And exhale, open up warrior two. Back heel spins down, open your arms front to back, sink your hips nice and low, breathe in. Exhale, flip your palms, reverse your warrior. Inhale back through center, warrior two. And exhale to your extended side angle. So again, you can take your variation. Forearm can come to the thigh, push the floor, forearm away, reach to your fingertips so you're not sunk dead into the shoulder, right? Lift nice and tall. And then reach with your right hand up and over. Big, strong breaths. Let your hips slide a little bit forward. Roll your right shoulder back. Look for the center line of your palm. Press it down through your right pinky toe. Firm up your right quad. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, plant your right palm. Pick up your right heel. Step your left foot back. Vinyasa. Rinse it out. Up dog or cobra on your inhale. Exhale, pull back to your down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's keep going. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, little backward bend. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to center. Chest up, breathe in. Exhale, twist to the right. Hook your left elbow, broaden your chest, push your palms into each other. So you use the elbow as leverage to twist. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, step forward, chair. Twisted chair. So stay in that nice twisted variation. Option to open your arms. If you got an arm balance in your practice, you should do it. Do a little side crow action. Inhale, hands come back through center. Right, if it feels right, do it. If not, no worries. Left foot steps back into that twisted crescent. Take your time and inhale, sweep up high. Reach through your fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Back heel spins down. Lengthen your arms. Big breath. Exhale, flip and reverse. Hand can slip down your back, but it can also slide down your leg. You can look down or up to the center of your palm. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale to your extended side angle. Take your choice. Reach through your fingertips. Again, forearm, palm, fingertips. Roll your left shoulder back. Push your left hip forward. Find that nice achy stretch. Inhale back through center. This time, warrior two. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Heel toe your back foot in a little bit. Reach your right fingertips forward. Release your right hand. Go shin, ankle, or maybe to the big toe. Grab on, look up. Stretch and reach through your fingertips a little bit. Push your hips forward. Firm up your quads, squeeze your glutes. Adding on a little bit extra effort, reach your left arm up and over. Push the floor away, firm up your belly, firm up your quads. Maybe even take the right arm with you, reach to your fingertips. Focus on your breath. Little hold for 3, 2. Inhale, warrior two, bend deeply into your right knee. Exhale, windmill to the floor, plant and flow, vinyasa. Elbows in close. Up dog or cobra. Exhale as you send it back to your down dog. Big breath, reset. Let it go. Left side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, little backward bend, goal post your elbows. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, take a twist. Right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. Look up and over your left shoulder. Hold your low belly in nice and strong through your right leg. Inhale, big breath. Exhale, step forward with your right foot back into your chair. Option to open your arms. Again, if you're playing with an arm balance on this side, go get it. Inhale, hands come back to center. Exhale, right foot steps back into that twisted crescent. And inhale, sweep both arms up and overhead, high crescent. Exhale, open up warrior two, back heel spins down, open your arms front to back, sink your hips slow, breathe in. Exhale, flip and reverse your warrior. Look up, look down, play with your hand variation. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale to extended side angle. So take your choice, palm inside, outside, maybe forearm to your thigh, reach through your fingertips, strong and steady. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten your front leg, heel toe in just a couple. Reach through your left fingertips, release your hands, shin, ankle, or maybe the big toe, stretch up. Let your hips push forward, reach through your fingertips, strong and steady. And then option to stay here. This might feel like enough, but if you want more, firm up your belly, firm up your quads. Right hand reaches over. Lift your chest a little bit, left hand reaches. Both arms, roll your right shoulder back, firm up your belly. Press down through your feet, focus on your breath. Stay with it, you got it. Little hold, 3, 2, inhale, warrior two, then deeply into your front knee. Exhale, windmill to the floor, plant and flow, vinyasa. Elbows in close, up dog or cobra. Exhale as you send it back, big breath in, big breath out. Just gonna check one thing, stay there. Big breath in, oh good. Big breath out. Let's do it one more time on the right. Keep adding on. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, little backward bend, goal post your elbows. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to the center of your chest. Chest up, bow to breath in. Exhale, take your twist. Look up and over your right shoulder. Sink low into your lunge. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, right foot, left foot steps forward. Find that twisted chair. Option to open your arms. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left foot steps back. Twisted crescent. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, high crescent. Exhale, open up warrior two, back heel spins down. Open your arms, option to take a pericardium stretch, drive to the heel of your palms in opposite direction. Sink your hips low, inhale. Exhale, reverse your warrior, drive the heel of your palms towards the ceiling and down towards the floor. Keep your chest up nice and high. Inhale, big breath. Stay for one last exhale, and inhale, warrior two. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Heel toe in a little bit if you want to close the gap. Reach forward, right hand. Shin, ankle, big toe. Reach. Stretch through your fingertips. Nice big breath in. Big breath out. Okay, we're going to add on a little extra challenge here. So left hand reaches forward. Press down through your 10 toes. If you're adding it, right? Doesn't have to, but if you're adding, both arms reach. Roll your chest back. So left shoulder, rib cage. Firm up your quads. Hold your belly in. We're here for 3, 2, take one more inhale, and as you exhale, keep your upper body the same way it is, just bend into your lunge. So stretch and reach through your fingertips if you're adding it on, otherwise you're in warrior two. Stretch and reach through your fingertips, roll your left shoulder back, inhale, back into that warrior two. Exhale, windmill to the floor, plant and flow, vinyasa. Rinse it out, elbows in, up dog or cobra. Vinyasa, down dog, excuse me, big breath in. Big breath out. Left side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, little backward bend. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chest high. Exhale, twist to the left. Hook your right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. Look up and over your left shoulder. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, step forward into your twisted chair. Option to open your arms, play with your arm balance as you like. Inhale, bring your hands back to the center of your chest. Exhale, step your right foot back, twisted crescent. Inhale, sweep both arms overhead, high crescent. And exhale, open up warrior two. Back heel spins down, open your arms front to back, sink your hips low, relax your shoulders, big breath. Exhale, flip your palms, reverse your warrior. Inhale, back through center. And exhale to triangle, straighten your front leg, reach your fingertips forward, release your hands, shin, ankle, or big toe. Stretch and reach, stretch through your fingertips, pull your belly in. Good. Option to add that right arm over. Firm up your quads, firm up your belly. Lift your chest, both arms. Roll your right shoulder back, firm up your belly. Reach as long as you can. Big breath in. 3. Keep breathing. 2. Inhale, big breath. Option to bend at the knee, little hold. Stretch and reach through your fingertips. Right hip slides forward. Starting to wake your body up. Wake up a little bit of sweat, a little bit of heat. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, windmill to the floor, plant and flow, vinyasa. Up dog or cobra. Exhale as you send it back, down, up. Big breath in. Strong breath out. Almost top of the mountain. Here we go. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, goal post your elbows, little back bend. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to the center of your chest. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, twist. Nice and low in your lunge, breathe in. Exhale, step forward, left foot, twisted chair. Option to open your arms. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, step back into your twisted crescent. Inhale, sweep both arms up, high crescent. Exhale, open up warrior 2, back heel spins down. Open your arms front to back. Take a nice big breath. Exhale, flip and reverse. Any hand variation you want to play with. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale to triangle. Straighten your front leg, heel toe in. Shin, ankle, big toe for your grip reach. Stretch to your fingertips. Focus on your breath. And then we add. Left arm over, firm up your belly, firm up your quads, right arm reaches. Roll your left shoulder back, find that nice strong hold. We're here for 3, 2, inhale, big breath. Exhale, bend into your lunge. Let your hips sink low, reach through your fingertips, up and over. So a little modified extended side angle. Reach through, nice and strong. 3, 2, inhale to warrior 2 as you reset. And exhale, windmill to the floor, plant and flow, vinyasa. Elbows in. Up dog or cobra. Send it back. We finish it out on the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rise up, high crescent. Exhale, open up, goal post your elbows, little back bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, take your twist. Hook your right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. Look up and over your left shoulder. Pull your belly in. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, step forward, twisted chair. Right foot steps forward, hold your belly in, look up and over your left shoulder. Inhale, big breath. Option to open your arms. And then hands come back to the center of your chest. Reestablish your balance on the left leg. Pick up the right foot, step it back into your twisted crescent. And inhale, sweep both arms up and overhead, high crescent. Exhale, open back up, warrior 2, back heel spins down, open your arms. Any hand variation you want to play with, maybe that pericardium stretch on this side. Drive the heel of your palm towards the ceiling and down towards the floor. Inhale back through center, warrior 2. Exhale to triangle, straighten your front leg. Heel toe in, reach through your fingertips. Grab on. A little bit hips push forward. Reach and stretch through your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Hold your belly and focus on your breath. Okay, let's add on, let's play. Right hand up and over, firm up your quads, firm up your belly, little lift, left hand reaches. Roll your right shoulder back, firm up your belly, firm up your quads. Establish that deep-rooted strength in the center line of your body. Establishing that balance and security in the pelvis, in your abdominals, supporting your spine. Stay low, bend into your right leg. Your left leg. Sink low into your lunge, roll your right shoulder forward, pull your belly in, focus on your breath. Inhale, warrior 2. Nice work, y'all. Exhale, one middle of the floor, plant and flow, vinyasa. Elbows in, up dog or cobra. Send it back to your down dog, big breath. Let it go. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step, hop, or walk to a seat. So come sitting up nice and tall, and you'll stretch your right leg out. We're gonna switch it. You stretch your right leg out nice and long, and then tuck the opposite leg back. So into kind of a half hero position. Make sure that when you do, your foot is pointing straight back. Sometimes the toes kind of want to pull off to the side. So see if you can even and balance out that stretch by pressing down to the top of your foot, top of your ankle, which will help to stretch out that whole front side of the shin, release a little tension on the knees. We'll get in a little love to the top sides of the quads as well. Lots of love to your hamstrings here. So Sit up nice and tall. If you feel like you're really rolling off to the side, you can always kind of roll up your mat a couple of times to just offer a little bit of cushion. Sometimes it just takes a tiny little bit. Sometimes it takes a little bit more. So if you have a little towel, you can roll up and snuggle underneath there if you need it. Otherwise, sit up tall and then fold forward from your waist. So fold over your left leg, flex your foot, drive your heel forward, pull your toes back. Create as much length as you can. Stretch from the top of your head to your toes. Just releasing a little tension in your low back, creating some space through your hips. And then nice and slow, walk yourself up. Keep your leg the way it is, all that nice bent shape, and then we're gonna play a little bit. So you can stay here. This might feel like enough, and you might want to fold forward again. If you want to add on a little play with Heron, then you'll keep this straight leg straight if you can, and work to lift it up. And then you'll grab onto the foot, interlace your grip, maybe point your toes, and lift your chest. From there, you'll slowly start to bring your chest and forehead towards your shin, and do your best to get nice and straight. Anywhere in between is good. Find your moment. We're here for 5 breaths. 5. So maybe you're folded forward over your left leg all the way towards the floor. 4. Or you're working to get your leg lifted anywhere in between. Be here for 3 more breaths. 3, 2, and gently release. Take an inhale as you back your way out. Exhale, plant your palms, and let's rinse it out with a vinyasa. So push the floor away, step back left and right foot, up dog or cobra, send it back to a down dog. We'll go same thing on the other side. Inhale, look forward, high to your toes. Exhale, step, hop, or walk to a seat. This time, straighten out the opposite leg, tuck that one behind, and again, make sure the top of your ankle touches the floor. Both hips are pretty flush to the floor, right? If you need a little kind of wedge, I have one side that often will want a wedge and then another side that doesn't need it as much. So just adjust accordingly. Some days you might need a wedge, other days you don't. Maybe let your body surprise you sometimes, right? Always likes to sneak some stuff in there every once in a while. Okay, so from wherever you're at, sit up tall and then fold yourself forward over your leg. So take your time as you need. Big steady breaths. Stretch the top of your head forward. Find some length. Pull your toes back. And nice and slow, back it out. And then again, you can stay or play. If you're adding on that play into Heron with your right leg straight, lift it up, grab on. Anywhere in between, right? You might have to bend the knee to grab on. You might not be ready to grab on today, no problem. This half hero stretch is really the preparation for everything after in this posture at least. So pull forward again. Get really, really comfortable there, and then the body will be able to add on when it's ready. So if you're adding on with a straight leg, point your toes, lift your chest, spine straight, inhale, and exhale, squeeze in. Let your elbows go wide, like you could tap your forehead to your shin. Really notice that ache and opening in your body, releasing tension from your low back. Opening up through your hips. Create the space you need. Consistent time on your mat. It works. Good, one more inhale. And then exhale nice and slow as you back out. Plant your palms, take your time. Vinyasa, or just step into a down dog as you like. Big breath in. Big breath out. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat, step, hop, or walk to a seat once again. And stretch your legs long. Pull your right leg in, sole of your foot to your inner thigh. So you create this nice L shape. Lift your chest, square your hips, square your shoulders to the top of your mat, flex your left foot, fold forward over your foot. So you can reach for the foot, maybe grab onto the toes. You might be able to clasp a wrist, stretch and lengthen forward, as far forward as you can. Big, strong breaths. And inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, pick up your right foot, plant it flat to the floor, about a hand's width distance in between your inner arch and your inner thigh. Let your knee fall off towards the side. Reach your right arm as far forward as you can. Squeeze your right knee in towards your armpit. Take your thumb down, wrap behind your back. So as you take your thumb down, it will naturally want to rotate up. So let that rotate internally and then up. Left hand comes, same thing, down, but then back and up as you reach behind. And it's just a simple flip of the palm. Maybe you can grab onto the fingertips or wrists. Stretch forward towards the top of your head to your toes. Get as long as you can, tailbone to your toes. 3, 2, and 1. Gently back out, sit up tall. Keep your right foot exactly the way it's at. Plant your right hand behind your back. Lift your left arm up high. Take your left in and twist. So look over your right shoulder. You can plant your palms or come up onto your toes. You might even want to start working on the bind. So eventually, I don't got the bind here, but it looks like eventually you'll take the thumb down, wrap it back and around, same kind of thing I just did. And then the right hand comes around and you want people to get a little clasp. Some days yes, some days no. If not, no problem. You're just working to push the elbow into the outside of the right leg so you really create some space all along the outside of the hips, eventually making that clasp available. Left leg is strong. Stay lifted up and out of your shoulder. Look over your right shoulder. Good, and then nice and slow, back it out. Plant your palms, tuck your toes. You can cross over the shins. Vinyasa, rinse it out. Up to under cobra, send it back, and we'll finish it off. Look to the top of your mat, step, hop, or walk to a seat. Nice controlled descent, legs go long. Right leg long, left foot pulls in, sole of your foot to your inner thigh. Nice strong L shape, pivot over your right leg, fold. Create some space, again, from your tailbone to the top of your head. As long as you can. We spend so much time rounding over computers and our chairs, on our couches. It just happens. So see if you can start to create space. Unstick the body. We have repetitive movements, and so the work of our practice is to kind of reverse some of that repetitive sit, stand, walk, lay down. Right? It's kind of our means and method for the most part in our day. So sometimes these are the only times where we get into positions that aren't those. And I think it's super important for developing balance in the body. All right, nice and slow as you back out. Send the sole of your left foot flat to the floor. About a hand's width distance in between your inner thigh and your inner arch. And release your left leg. Just let it fall off towards the left a little bit. Reach your left arm as far forward as you can. Squeeze your left knee in towards your armpit, thumb down as it comes back and around behind your back. Right hand will follow. Reach for your fingertips and stretch the top of your head forward. Lengthen. Get as long as you can. Really helping to open up your hips. Hips tend to be kind of a snug area for a lot of us. Hips and shoulders, they mirror each other. So the tension in your shoulders can be mirrored in your hips, or the tension in your hips will be mirrored in your shoulders. And so it's important to create balance for both. Nice and slow, back it out. Let's keep going with that balance. So left hand behind your back, right arm reaches up nice and high. Push the left leg out of the way. With the help of the right elbow, forearm, look over your left shoulder, excuse me. Right leg is strong, little flex of your foot, Look all the way over your shoulder. Look for your breath. Good, and then nice and slow, unwind, back it out. Stretch both legs nice and long, lift your chest. Sit up tall and lengthen, and on your exhale, fold yourself forward over your legs. You can grab for your feet, your toes, your ankles, your calf muscles, a little more bend, a little less bend, but find your most delicious forward fold as you seal off your practice. Any grip that feels good, more intensity or less intensity, find it here. Stretch the top of your head forward, create some length. Good, and then nice and slow, take your time backing your way up. Lift your chest, big bend in your knees. Take another inhale, chest up. Exhale, float your feet off the mat, relax your shoulders, but sit up tall, spine straight. When you're ready, release your arms, strong. Stretch up, but also lengthen. So as you inhale, lengthen your legs long, stretch the top of your head back, lower your low back to the mat for a hold. This time, left knee comes in, right leg stays strong, and it can go higher or lower, adjust accordingly. Left leg goes out and then back in. Let's do just 5 here for 5. Just the left leg in motion for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll switch. Right leg comes into motion. Keep your left leg nice and strong here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg meets your left. Little hold for 5. Press down through your low back. 4, 3, 2, and knees into your chest. Big breath in. Give yourself a squeeze. You can let your head relax and release. Maybe rock or sway a little bit. And then nice and slow, take an inhale. The knees into your chest. And once you come back to stillness, on your exhale, slowly peel your shoulder blades off the mat. Squeeze your knees towards your forehead to your knees. Give yourself a big hug. Take one more inhale right here. And then on your exhale, stretch your legs long, arms long, and relax your upper body and lower into the mat. Take a couple of breaths here. Give yourself a little love, a little gratitude. Notice how good you feel showing up on your mat. Just as good as you imagined when you got on your mat today. Feel as good as you allow yourself to feel good. So let that work, the effort, the time, and the energy that you spent on your mat really soak in here. Tell your body thank you, give it a little love and gratitude, and have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you so much for practicing with me, whether it's live or later. It is always my privilege and my pleasure. If you have questions, please feel free to let me know. You can message us, DM us, send us a private message, all that kind of stuff. We're happy to help in whatever way we can. So thank you again for joining, and I'll see you all really soon. Happy Monday.